was startled by my own hair. I was like, oh yeah, that's what I, yeah, that's current. Look, it's only been like 24 hours. I'm still getting startled by my own hair. It's fine. It is A-okay. Quote unquote. Not again. Yeah, but only like the third time. But the first time for the third time, because third game hype. But hey, Sirexy, what up? You're very purple. And so I was like I keep, sometimes, you know, and I'm just like, you know, generally existing and I see at the end of it and I go, oh yeah, I have purple hair. But then I started this up and obviously like I can see in OBS like this little camera of me and I'm like, oh yeah, I have purple hair. Same as happens every time I like see my reflection and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm back to purple. I'm not the really, like, I never expected the purple to fade like that. Like I get how it, like, it just, but did not expect. It's always sold in purple will fade into, you know, whatever kind of like fade off into the, I don't know, keeping to purple, maybe going a bit bluey, whatever, vague colors, and it went something, alright. I'm staring at that, thinking, now's as good a time as any to remember to take that down, right? Everything went differently than Shrimp's expectations, broken English. I mean, yes. But also, everything went differently than Shrimp's expectations. That's a fun sentence. I feel like I'm missing a joke or something, but yes. Essentially, yes. That was basically purple hair. Fade was so not what I expected. I was like, there was a bit, right, the weird greeny blue, the bits were going back. I understood like the top of it going like back to sort of the fade, it's like almost blondie weirdness. That was the same as how it went with the red. I understood that because like that was what it was before the purple went up. But then there was these bits that were like greeny blue gray. They went from like lighter purple into greeny blue gray depending on lighting. It was like, what the hell? I realize it's intentional. I feel like I'm missing a joke on like why. I don't know. But how are you, Sirexy? This is the fun part. Oh, hey. Maybe I should sit down to do this more often, because unhooking this normally isn't as smooth a motion. No, Wreath, don't get more stuck on the hook. We are not. No, that's not what we're aiming for. Thank you very much. Jingle bells, jingle bells. It's still stuck in my head. Jingle bells. Bipsy! How are you, Bipsy? We're starting to finish short that had broken English into set. Ah, okay. I see. How are you, Bipsy? How is your wonderful new week? Okay. It's soft and fluffy and it jingles, okay? I'm basically a dog. I'm just like, yes, this amuses me. Let's put that out of my reach. I was already earlier. I made a parody of Old MacDonald Had a Farm, but it was Old Mac Oink Oink had a farm, and on that farm he had an oink. Just a lot of oinks replacing words. Hamble liked it. It was Hamble inspired. Gonna remember to put my phone on silent before it alerts me that I'm not. Like, Bipsy is blah. How are you? And of course you have a pushing plushie. A pushing plushie. But yeah, I just took down my wreath from hanging there. It's weird because it's an empty space, but I know it's not empty. It's just because it's everything's black back there, so it's all blending in. I'm pushing wreath, but I'm done. You ain't dumb. I knew what you meant. Of course I have a pushing for every potential season, decoration, and occasion. It's only gonna get more true. I hope your headache kindly fucks right off quickly, though. Headaches ain't no fun. Your headache has been officially evicted. Tell it to leave. I have no idea what you're talking about. No idea whatsoever. You definitely didn't get any 20-inch packages in the post, right? What am I doing? Don't care about your content patch origin unless it impacts you launching a game, in which case I kind of slightly care, but that's okay. What I want to do is close that giant window there. Yes. And do this, and do this, and do this. I'm about to have coffee finally at 4 p.m. Oof. Oh, Bipsy. But you made it. You survived this far. I'm proud of you. You did it. You got this. And you deserve your coffee so much more now. Sure, the Parseltale's crown told me. It's no secret anymore. It's no secret anymore. But it was a pretty well kept secret, right? 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 I'm not gonna lie, at this point it's been so long in the making, I like half forgot about it. And then it was finally on its way, and we were like, oh yeah! That's why I have a headache. We're at, oh. So what you're saying is you have a slight caffeine addiction. Oof. I would post you coffee, but you know, it wouldn't get there quick enough. I'd Amazon you some coffee. Yes, it actually was. Crown kept occasionally asking me, like, so he still has no idea about the recipes, right? And I was like, as far as I know, yeah. Just like, he just thinks he's getting a 20-inch parcel from you and you alone, Crown. We are returned to the space absurdity. Yes, we will be returning. Well, returning and a new adventure. This will be the first time of Dead Space 3. Haven't played it at all before, much like the rest of the series, but like, point being, actually starting the next game in the series. I'm very intrigued. I know one teeny tiny spoiler that I don't remember if I ever had. I think I might have known more details before, and I think I've forgotten more details, but I know a little bit more than I should. But I mostly know nothing what happens, so I'm like, come on, the end of the second game was all like 11 at their side, so at least 11 at the, just... Can't Isaac catch a break? Can humanity leave the damn markers alone, please? But yeah, I wasn't expecting that kind of person, but okay. You know what I mean. Addiction born from necessity, I'm always tired. Fair. I'm like, I don't know, always tired is a natural state, right? I cope by bus naps. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Today's Wednesday, right? Yes. Tomorrow's Thursday, and then we have Friday and Saturday and Sunday, and then next week's fun. Next week I won't be here Monday anyway, because Mondays, but I won't be here Tuesday. I should be back. I'll definitely be back in time on Wednesday. That's fine. But Yuki, aka our mod from Australia, is in the UK, so tripping for that. Shrimp is best at intervention. 10 out of 10. I mean, if it helps, right? If it's not hurting. Alternatively, I could roll up at your house with a giant no coffee sign and hand you a bunch of painkillers. But not enough for you to get addicted to painkillers. Don't even think about it. And I'll just like I'll stand threateningly beside you with my giant fly swatter. The moment you so much as think about going towards any caffeine, I'll be like, nyeh, 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 nyeh. And then you'll wish that you hadn't made a joke about me being great at interventions. So I'm not sure that was... I am not sure what was from who, but I'm thankful for everything. I mean, I can help you in like 3 of the things. How Spider-Man. I feel like I could die happily. No. Because everything is always gonna be even more awesomer. Like, I'm excited. Okay, that's... Guys, I've bit the bullet. I've went for it. Part of me has guilt sweats because I have a... Right. Because my savings pot, I have this one generally for all the tech stuff. And I feel bad taking anything significant of that because I'm like, no, it's for my PC. But this is still for a good thing that is for stream. So it's like, it's okay. But there's part of my brain that's just like, ah! But it needs to shut the fuck up because it's fine. And I would probably be waiting for ages because of RAM prices anyway. And I was still not at the goal anyway. So it's fine. But there's a Nintendo Switch, an Elgato capture card, and a Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu on its way. So, when I'm eventually traumatized by whatever poor shit Isaac has to go through in Dead Space 3, we will have some very chill potential times, assuming I can get everything working okay. Everything is awesome when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome when you can remember more than that one line from that song from the Lego movie. Ooh, yeah. Very excited. Very, very excited. Shiny hunting happen. I mean, I hear it's easier in Let's Go. We'll see. I was never big on shiny hunting because I don't have the patience. I'm more content to just, like, if I run into one, I run into one. It's the same even with, because in, 3rd gen, in the Hoenn region, there is one particular Pokemon that only appears on one... Is it on the whole route? Or like one stretch of river, basically. The only place in the whole game. And it's like a random chance at spawning. And I was like losing my shit trying to get that. I don't think I ever got one then. I think I got some through trading once like they, remade in later games and stuff. That's why I left it. Everything is awesome. Bipsy's a smart person. I just like to make my own parodies. Hamble and me both like purple. Hamble also isn't ready for the holidays to end. He says he's still waiting on his dinner. Only game I would ever try that would be in that. Yeah. Mew? No, not Mew. Not a legendary. It's Feebas. It's literally the Pokemon equivalent of the ugly duckling. Like, it's an ugly fish that evolves into Milotic, which is like a very pretty, watery, serpenty snake thingy-mabob. I don't remember if its description actually gives a better description of its appearance. Mewtwo. No. So much no. No. And I'm going to casually post the things that are the things that link to my thing. Even though I don't know if I'm going to switch to Dead Space 3 just yet, but it can't hurt. I mean, what? Who said that? Oh yeah, fun fact, a streamer that I watch is also one of the bigger streamers. Catch shiny Charizard also immediately after starting to hunt that. That is amazing. See, if it's really like a lot easier, I might have more patience, but I'm generally very much if I happen to come across them, I will. I never got particularly into shinies. I don't even know for most Pokemon what the color scheme is on their shinies. I actually do have a slight risk in terms of the newer Pokemon and the newer you get with them. There's a very real chance I could see a shiny of a Pokemon and not realize it's shiny for some of the newer ones. Because I only know some of them off the top of my head. I can't remember. I'm pretty okay as far as like ghost Pokemon are concerned though. I know my ghosts mostly. Up until, I think, yeah, the most recent gen I'm going to be the most, like, clueless, and it gets slightly less and less clueless until we get to the ones I actually totally know. Yeah, I mean, he got very, very lucky, but, like, that's amazing. Casual shiny Charizard right there. Charizard just wanted a good home. Dude, how good is Pokemon, though? I've been rewatching what they have with the original on Netflix. I mostly loves it. And picked out Pikachu gummies at this. I am proud. You are a good parent, Bibsy. I'm proud. But yes, it's so good. I want to rewatch it, but I also low-key want to rewatch Supernatural. I think my friend told me it's on, I can't remember if she said Netflix or Amazon Prime, but it's on something now, and now I'm very much like, binge rewatch potential. Mostly because I was going through GIFs to react to people, and I was going through some Supernatural ones, and I was like, and suddenly I want to rewatch all, like, 13 series, and then I can just catch up for it, because I've watched, like, the first episode of the current season, and then I kind of fell off the tracks, and I'm the terrible keeper-upper with shows. Yeah, I don't even think Pokemon Let's Go has the more recent ones, but I'm just talking generally in terms of Pokemon. But you knew that. Who the heck is this new streamer? Who the heck is this new make? You didn't make fucking puns based on my hair color when it was red. I'm so lost in Supernatural. I've kept mostly up, and it's just more like I don't even know. Just. And I'm sure so much is going to happen this season because there's always something, but that's why we love it. Hey, Pumpkin, Shrimps, Rexy, and Pipsy. How are you, though? I was going to say something that I don't remember now because I got distracted because I yelled at you. After the second or third gen, I played, like, 4th and is it 5th gen? I don't know, because I played basically every game from the Game Boy Advance up until... Well, I skipped Black and White 2. I played Black and White, but I didn't play Black and White 2. And then I had Y. And then... I have Sun and Moon. I haven't actually finished that. Don't have Ultra Sun and Moon. So it's the later ones I've been a little tired, for fuck's sake. I lost count after Gen 5. I can't even keep straight which freaking games are part of the gens. Because it's always like there's like the current... It's always like each gen is like the new gen of that gen and the remake of a previous gen of that gen, and it's all like... Like, I'm sure I probably would enjoy Black too, but I was like... I don't know. I liked Black and White, but they kinda... They weren't holding my interest well, and I don't know if that was a me thing or like the game thing. I enjoyed Y more, but yeah, it's like Diamond and Pearl and Black and White didn't hold. I like Black and White more because it did have very nice. It was, but wait, am I getting no? I think I might be getting confused with Y. It had very nice graphics and held my attention more. There's some cool new Pokemons. There's always some cool new Pokemons. They're just like. Slowly died off. Probably in part because computer games and now streaming, so now it's like, what am I gonna... But maybe I'll take my DS whenever I'm off for those couple of days next week and be like, Pokemons. Although I'd need to find my DS's charger. It's somewhere, it's just, I don't remember where I put it after the last time I took my DS away with me somewhere, so I don't know where the hell I put it. It might be tangled around some wires here for all I know, it's just that's... How long it's been. I played X and I think Diamond, but I don't know anyone other than Mudkip. Bibsy, that's a lie. You know Pikachu. And Magikarp. And Charmander. And Squirtle. And Bulbasaur. Same here in Black and White. Yee. I picked them all. I mean, also Black and White was the last one I was able to play Pokemon. It was either someone lost the DS we had or... Ooh. No. Bad times. Though, X and Y were the reason I got 3DS. I mean, Animal Crossing probably would have... Was New Leaf exclusive to the 3DS, or was it still on the... Anyway, Pokemon was the predominant factor. I hadn't gotten any of like I still have my original Nintendo DS. I didn't get any of these fancier ones that came out after that. I was still on the original until they moved to 3DS, and that's when I upgraded. That's how I roll. If it can play it, I don't need to upgrade. And then I have a friend who basically has had, because I don't know what's currently, had basically every version of the DS, and like most consoles. Like, he's just a bit of a collector for consoles. And that's fine, but I'm just like, wowie, that's a lot of consoles. And Starmie. And Wobbuffet. You definitely know Wobbuffet. Hey, Boosted Dragon! Thank you. How are you? How is your holiday time going? Also, Shrimp, you asked how Spider-Man was. He was trying to escape its path. Now, is that a joke, or like did someone take a mallet to the packaging? Because we remember my postage incident last week, right? I'd believe anything. I'm trying to remember, because I know I told you I could explain 3 things. So, Spider-Man. There's at least one duplicated item in there that I'm responsible for one of. And now I'm struggling to remember what the 3rd thing was, because I remember looking at too many potential things, and now I'm like, but wait, which one did I actually go for? It's going good now. Only now? That's rough. Ugh. The bottom side of Spider-Man's thing oh boy. Yeah, Spider-Man was attempting to... Spider-Man was like, no, I need to go, check on the Avengers. Mr. Stark will be worried about me. That's how that was going. Okay, I'm gonna actually launch Dead Space 3 in the quote-unquote background. And hope that it doesn't, launch super loudly and destroy all our hearing. Place your bets now, folks. Will we still be able to hear? In like 5 seconds? Spinny mouse, circles of doom. Monitor, I love that you tell me that the screen is not currently set to the recommended resolution, but I'll fix it. You don't need to, like, angrily pop up in the middle, okay? I will get to a settings menu and I'll fix it. It's okay. It's okay. Seeing you brighten my year. Well, good. I'm happy for you. That's not so loud looking. Until it does the thing. Hey, Dead Space 3 is only like 2013. I say only, I realize it's 6 years ago, but I'd started playing more PC games in 2013, so I'm just like, yeah, 2013's a good year. Still took me 6 years to get here, but hey, it's fine. Please let me back in the game. Monitor, I know that it's not in the right resolution, okay? Just calm down. Calm down. Calm down and let me get into the menu. The startup noises aren't loud, but the main menu noises are like... I don't care about your connector. I want to get the options to adjust volume. I don't think it's going to do any weird asking me to sign into accounts thing, so... We unlocked a thing for playing Dead Space 2! The Planet Cracker Plasma Cutter has been disposed in your safe. Cool beans. Now give me those settings. Audio. All the audio. It's nice and intense and vaguely dramatic. It's great. Do you have a... no. Subtitles. If this menu has anything to go by, we are turning the that way down. Way down. How does that seem to you guys? Personally, I think it could maybe be turned down a bit more, but like, you guys are the judge. I mean, there was 2 random league champion minifigures, didn't get the same time collection, and 2 were both figures of champs like so rigged. It's a great league joy book and 2 props and dancing group. Okay, yeah. Like I said, duplicate thing. I'm responsible for one of the figures. It was a... I don't know if I should tell you. No, it's a funny story because I was like... Because Crown got everything on a wish list. We were all like, hey, we'll get this and this. And Crown was on the Ultimate's wish list. And then I was like, where'd the thing go that like is like wish list? And he was like, oh shit, Mune got one. I forgot you like did that. He was like, just throw another one in. It's like... It's beautiful. But yeah, then I would be... I think was I dancing group then? Then I need to double check my Amazon things because I remember looking at so many different items. People call me the Overlord of Dead Space, but does that make you a necromorph or Isaac? These are the questions. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that down a little more. Don't you shrimp at me, you should crown a crown. I was like, huh, you forget? You forget. No, it's fine. It was fine. It was funny. I'm gonna roll with that. Seems okay. Wait, do you only have... all settings? You have quite a few settings, game. Go you. Go you. That's my other monitor definition. Mage. I'm not sure about that. I mean, Crown didn't remember who got what. Also, there was a... No, wait, that was... Yeah, that was me. That was me. Forget the other thing. I think I looked at the dancing group, but that wasn't. It was the pencil case, but because you didn't say pencil case, I went, oh gee, I mustn't have then. But I did. Spider-Man, a league figure, and the pencil case. Because I was looking for any kind of... Why am I back in this? Any kind of Hollywood Undead merch stuffs. There's not a lot on Amazon, and there's even less at a reasonable price. So yeah. I was like, you'll like that. You can use it. It'll be fine. We'll see how AIM is. I'm sure it'll be fine. The name is TJ, by the way. Well, hello, TJ. I'm sure. Download. I want to see what's what in the notable contents. Let me read the thing. It's written instructions to run, but I'm just cultivating tolerance. The horror continues in space. Second enters its darkest chapter. Oh man, that sounds like a good DLC. And these all sound less necessarily story based. Items. Witness that truth. These insulated suits were worn, but okay. A witness suit? Okay. Bot personality pack? Bot personality pack. Ooh. We have scavenger bots. Oh man, I want that. I'm gonna buy so many bot related things if bots are such a big deal. Okay. That's a weapon. Okay, so Awaken sounds like the only potentially story add-on. Very intrigued by bot. I'm hydrating! I'm hydrating! I heard there was a funny story regarding the pencil case. Like I heard the story from Crown. Does it count as a funny story? What? I think I remember just being like to Crown, like, holy shit, Hollywood Undead stuff is not cheap on Amazon. Here's this. Because I think there's a couple of posters and stuff, but it's like limited edition from this tour posters, and they're not cheap. I am not worthy to be in the presence of the clear light. Oh, but Bipsy's okay. Bipsy's awesome. Bipsy's like, coffee. Okay, this is the real decision. Do we go for casual or normal? Because I am not going through another end of Dead Space 2 just yet. I need more time between such instances. I'm also aware that Dead Space 3 is more of a shooter than the previous two. Given my aim and shit, I'm wondering. Not that, just one regarding that he also got pencils with that, and the cousins of his were over going through his stuff, opened the package. Oh, I see. I thought you meant like a funny story that was supposed to be, so I was like, what? But I see. I can't remember if Crown told me about that. This has been too many months in the making. Okay, I don't remember. Queen of Shy, not light shrimp clip. Bipsy, you are the queen of awesomeness and cupcakes and amazingness, and I will not hear otherwise, or I will swat you with a fly swatter. Me? TJ? I don't really have. I'm about to have a Switch, but as of right now, I only really have my PC and a PlayStation 3 that has been very, very neglected for a long time, and a Nintendo 3DS. That's all of the most recent things I have. Bipsy, Hamble just fell, and I think it's because you made him sad, because he believes in you. That's the excuse I'm sticking with it. Okay, I'm going to super glue your butt to that mic stand. Dragon Ball! So no pencil. Aww. Thieving cousins. That just means next year you get the pencils, right? More pencils. But Dragon Ball! I did! Not that you can see very much in this light, but I did! I'm purple again. How are you, Dragon Ball? And is the stream actually working this time? Because I'm so excited. Seriously, why? Because that seems like a negative thing about yourself. He ain't wrong. He ain't wrong. Hey, Dan the Man. Yeah, we're oh boy, we're going on to what's my. I don't even know what my username is for PlayStation 3. I would assume Shrimp Chew, but I haven't used that in a long time. I haven't played anything on it in even longer because, quite frankly, it became a bit of a fancy DVD player when my friends came over. One day I'll have like a setup and I'll get a PS4 or the next gen thing, whatever works for all the games I want to play. And I'll have a nice gaming setup where it's all together. But that is not this day. Looks pretty good. Oh, thank you, Dragon Ball. I'll take that, considering based on how I can see OBS, you can't really tell what color it is. Not in like a you, but like I can't from OBS. You can watch today's stream. Twitch isn't being a butt. Gives Twitch the side eye. Yeah, Twitch is a big old meanie. Twitch was like new year, new nicerness, and it knew that we were gonna start Dead Space Dark Purple. Yeah, but it's like, I don't know if I can shine my... I'm gonna try shining my phone torch on myself. Because like it's like it is dark purple, but it's not like super dark purple. It's like, you still know it's purple. I don't know. If you... I can send you the Twitter thing that I, like, there's a video with better lighting. Anime, yes or no? Yes. Yes, yeah. So it's not like super dark purple, but it is like, it's not like lilac or anything. It's definitely purple. I know it looks great, but I'm so happy. I don't care.
It all started 300 years ago with the discovery of the Black Marker, an alien artifact found under the old Gulf of Mexico on Earth. It seemed to hold the promise of limitless energy, until it produced dementia, insanity, and a twisted life after death known as necromorphs. The details of the original Black Marker disaster were buried in cover-ups and conspiracies, but not before an entire religion could be launched in the name of one of its researchers, Michael Altman. His questionable death turned him into a martyr, and unitology was born. To this day, it thrives. A secretive organization that believes the markers are divine, and their plan for us, a glorious unity of mind, body, and spirit. Generations after the Black Marker disaster, mankind found himself going extinct from lack of resources. Desperate, he sought to replicate the Black Marker in an attempt to harness its limitless energies for himself. The records of this era are unclear, but we now know the replication was successful, but the cost too high. The marker copies were all buried, hidden in secret places across the universe where, to all our benefit, they might have stayed. But 200 years later, during an illegal mining operation on Aegis 7, the planet cracker USG Ishimura unearthed one of the forgotten copies, a red marker, and with it, the start of a new wave of marker infections. A key survivor of that incident was an engineer named Isaac Clarke. That marker spoke to him and left him with a gift, a mental blueprint of the marker itself. Isaac was captured and tortured by EarthGov, his mind harvested for the marker's secrets. The marker program was thus restarted, and a new one built on the populous Titan sprawl. The disaster quickly followed. He managed to escape, but just barely. There was nothing left but dust, just like Aegis 7. Since that time, the marker crisis has only deepened, and Isaac Clarke, his marker-touch mind still burning with the ability to build or destroy them, stays in hiding, determined to retreat from the markers and all they have wrought. But there is hope. A backwater ice ball of a planet, where 200 years ago, someone, somehow stopped a marker uprising in its tracks. A clue from the past that may save our future.
Aim and press space to fire the lower tool in your craft. Well, okay. But black market. Oh, you guys.
Hurrah! Trinkets, yes! Pretty trinkets!
I like black markers.
Pipsy! Boop! Dead Space 3, Tropical Freeze. Totally. Okay, anything above, like, Dragon Ball being, like, new overlay? I have no idea, so, like, I'm sorry. But yeah, I kind of knew at this point. June 18th, 2314. Just a bit in the future.
Alpha Niner, this is Whiskey 250. Alpha Niner, this is Whiskey 250. Serrano, do you read me?
Tim! Oh, thank God! Did you find it?
Find it. Doc, I'm not even sure what we're looking for.
Just follow the waypoint that takes you. I can't tell you anymore. Just get there. Do you hear me? You have to get there.
What?
Oh, it's lost.
What? Dang it.
Okay, Bitsy, thank you for hanging around and being your awesome self. So is this going to be a marker here, or are we going to find something new, or... I was going to go the wrong way. Okay, and I like the little, like, recap of everything in the past two games, and also a setup to what the fuck's going on in the third game. Or, like, why or what we're doing. Because I swear, if we just woke up and Isaac had been, like, kidnapped by again by Earthgov, I'd just be like fleet. You mean the signal did get sent? Could you imagine, though? Could you imagine?
Okay, Tim. You can do this. Oh, he's dependent on you. You're a soldier, right? Right. Gun's not even loaded.
Is it not? It's not. I'm ammoless. It's not bad. It was not. I was thinking it was really good, and I feel like I should have. I mean, I hadn't thought anything what they were going to do for the special, but I should have known. Because we went the whole season, like, without them, of course. But it was really good. This is written by Chibnall. I'm glad we can write something half decent. Maybe he's learning. I'm always like always. You Kappa, but, like, where's the lie? Now, I am wondering, since we're playing some guy but called Tim, is this, like, a little, like, little pre-main game bit with other people discovering something, and then we're gonna get shoved to wherever Isaac is, or are we gonna like find Isaac in our quest as Tim to do whatever? I mean, we'll find out. Spy sheet hiding under it, either going to the fleet or a crash board sphere. It's gonna evolve by was it? Look, I don't keep up with anything. And I think about one person in my friend group watches Doctor Who, other than, like, you. But, like, I mean, my, like, IRL friend group. So basically, if you ain't telling me something, I probably don't know. Plenty of online friends watch Doctor Who. Not so many the IRL ones. Besides, just means it was a nice surprise for me. The name. Ooh. This shit is on fire! The name, color, and almost exact same badges I confused down for myself there a second. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I have to, like, make sure I double read your names right now. There's that slight difference in pizza slice and otherwise. Oh, Dragon Ball, never put a number on the end of your name, please.
Hey, Doc, I found it.
Good. Can you get inside?
It's all sealed up.
Look around. There must be a way.
You mean like that really obvious door? Let's have a little looks around. Like, where are we? Other than presumably the backwater snow planet of something something, but... Stands outside wondering where are we and what and why when, obviously just going through the game will tell us. Yeah, that's what I thought. Ammunition. So who wants to bet necromorphs galore in this beautiful plane? Okay, don't with the pizza slice seconds. Can't wait till I hit 6 bucks. That would just be like, we just need to like time travel to where Dan has a year, 12 months would be like, help! Haha. You have 3 months pizza slice and 6 months, but no 9. There is no 9 months. It goes 3, 6. No, yeah, base 3, 6 year. Don't you cap it at me. Don't you cap it at me. Break hatch. Is there anything around the side that I'm supposed to be like noticing? If never, and I take it up. Like I know you Kappa, but like take it up a Twitch. You're not dead yet. Oh. Now, fellas, let's not get hasty. Seriously? For one, I want my plasma cutter, and for two, seriously?
No, found a way in.
Good. You're looking for a cylinder, about half a meter long. Do you see it?
Let me get back in there, Doc. I was pursued by some generic zombie-esque enemies. They ain't no cool necromorphs. What's going on here, game? I have expectations and standards set. Of course, they could be a new development. We'll find out. I will admit this gun's pretty nice, even if I don't like it. It's you know, only one little point of hit. I like the freeness of the plasma cutter. I wish I knew exactly what I was saying. Same. I always wish I knew exactly, because I never remember. Buddy, did you just abandon your legs? I already have active beef with NS. I'm gonna start another. Who needs beef? Nope. Yeah, I don't think there is any command to check that. I don't know if it's possible to make one. I can't say I've ever seen one. The only time I ever see anything is obviously whenever you can resub and it can be all like, woohoo, it's your whatever month in a row. No. Yeah, it only seems, like I said, it only seems to give you the number that it's counting when it's your resub time. Ruh-roh. Did it. I don't check often enough to. Well, that points to larger and friendlier things. You know what? I'm kind of okay with not climbing. If it's all the same to you. Is it? Is something communicating up there? I'm not sure how long I have myself. We will never know until it's been the next month. I don't like that louder noise. Hello? Like, I don't think you're not gonna pop up right behind me when I look away. Okay, but could I close this while I'm...
Got it.
Codex. Oh! Tim! Tim, no! Tim, no! Oh, we have a grappling... Well, the thing has a grappling hook. Either way, we use a grappling hook.
Where are you?
Hey, Doc, I'm hanging from a cliff. But I got whatever this is.
The Codex! It's the key to saving everything! Meet me at the silo and don't for anyone!
This is intense. Doc, I hope you have some real answers. I'm just waiting to get like bonked on the back of the head by something. Or murdered in an avalanche. Run, Tim! Run! Roll, Tim! Roll! Did you make up your mind where you're throwing stuff? Ah! Tim, you dead? He was alive. Might take a while. Might take a while. It's one way to do it. Hello there. Lovely shoes you have.
Fine young soldiers, every one of them.
General Mahad, sir.
Where's Dr. Serrano?
Earl Serrano, always the optimist.
Well, he said I should take this into the city. He said there's still time to stop it, sir. There's still time.
We lost control! And now, for the love of Earth and the sovereign colonies, we've got to do what's right. You love the Earth, son? Your mom and dad?
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Glad to hear that.
Damn it, sir. Don't you fucking I want to bitch slap him. You can do whatever the fuck you want, but you don't get to make other people's decisions for them, General Asswipe. I swear, if we go through the whole game trying to find that codex to find out it's been deleted.
Brothers and sisters, the age of man is at an end. We have become too many, too little to go around.
20 years later, after that. Oh boy.
Playback, message 34.
Isaac, I know you're there. Come on, pick up the phone. Fine. Look, I just called to say I'm moving on. I have to. Just take care of yourself, okay?
Isaac. You know, as if he'd be doing good after all the trauma, but like, still, like, Isaac, no. Someone hug this guy. Plasma cutter?
You Isaac Clarke?
Get the fuck off.
Answer me! Tim? Who the hell are you? Lift him up. Up!
I don't have a lot of time, so I want to make this brief. I understand you're something of an expert on markers. You created one.
I didn't make shit. Your government made me.
And you destroyed two, which is why we're here. We got a job for you.
No. No! I'm done with that. You find somebody else for your suicide mission.
We did. Before we lost contact with her. She told us to find you.
Ellie.
Oh.
Where is she? What'd you do to her? Where is she?
Unitologists have breached the inner concourse. We can't hold them.
Captain, run out of time. Gotta go. She's out there all alone, Isaac, and I can't help her unless you help me.
Okay. Okay!
Here. Let's get moving.
Why is everyone just gotta be such an ass? I get, like, you know, it's a bit apocalyptic times and all, but, like, you could be nice. Chapter 1, Rude Awakening. Yeah, that's one word for it. I think it's just been 3 months before. That adds up. It's well off 6 doing computer. Yes, here is General Asgard. That's not a nickname. This is a true name. And here we have the hood. But Cheeks and Commander, you know what? Stop right there. Sounds about right. It's very pretty.
Playback. Message 33. Caller, Earthrise Apartment.
This message is for the residents of Apartment 16.
Rent.
Your rent is past due. This is your final notice. Failing to pay in 3 days will result in eviction.
Well, I have a feeling my rent is going to be the least of my worries. Text log. My personal journal. We each lost a part of ourselves during that nightmare on the Titan sprawl. For Ellie, it was her eye. Luckily, we found a replacement we could afford. Even though the color doesn't quite match, at least she can feel whole again. Never going to think about the words whole again. In the same way. After this series. Me? I lost part of my soul, and there's not a damn thing I can do to buy that back. I guess ultimately that's why she left. People want things they can fix, and I'm permanently... Oh, Isaac. No! Anything else we can collect? Sounds like a stop right there, you butthead group then. Yep. It does indeed. But Commander Wisecrackers are fine yet. Fuck this shit about. I have a friend in Rome named...
Okay. I said I'd help you. Now where's Ellie? How long has she been missing?
Just shut up and get over here. We'll explain later.
Well, forgive me if I'm not the most trusting individual after everything I've been through. You rude, hopefully actually trustworthy people this time around. Can only get betrayed so many times in this series, right?
Brothers and sisters, the age of man is at an end.
Hey,
We have become...
who the hell are you guys?
EarthGov's last battalion. Name's Norton. Captain Robert Norton. Sergeant John Carver.
Last battalion? What do you mean?
Last means last, genius, as in no more left. Looks clear.
No more left.
That's all right. Go.
Oh! Why is X crouch and not C? Fine. Hello? Seriously.
Isaac, move it. Take cover. Go.
I'm going. Do you fucking mind? Do you fucking mind? I am so...
Norton, these are unitologists. Why are they trying to kill us?
You! They're trying to kill you! What? Just get out of there! Shut the crap!
I'm trying. Isaac just wants to be left alone. Isaac wouldn't care. Isaac wouldn't interfere. How the hell am I getting out of here? Ladder. The really obvious highlighted ladder. What did I miss? What? You're all emoting. There's a thing called timing Nightbot. I don't know what was above Nightbot's message, so... Also, if you don't already, know I am a shit.
Why are these fanatics after me?
You've destroyed markers in the past, Isaac. That makes you a direct threat to their plan.
Plan?
Some end-time prophecy based on the markers.
Convergence?
Yeah, Ellie thinks you can stop it.
So now she's missing and they followed you here?
Yes, now get to the roof of the Dredger Corp building. There's an extraction team waiting.
Is that a bench? I don't know. I don't know anything. Oh, I know there's more loot. I missed half of the conversation. Well, I'm sorry, I was getting shot at. Even though I'm not sure what to be said, just read it or don't. I suggest leaving it. Like, my bet is like it was more butt name quotes and jokes and things. I did the hydration. I'm a good water-dwelling shrimp. It was that too. I feel like she shouldn't be that dead that quickly. Listen! Wow, 3 people in chat, sure, okay. Excuse me? May I remind you, I am armed with a fly swatter? I'll fucking your Jimmy in a minute, Sir Exy. Yeah, my brain can't picture that in any other way other than Falcon abuse. Ha ha! You got smooshed. Still missing context. I'm sorry, there is context. Can you say propaganda? Spark, I think you weren't here when she said that she put herself a swim. Yes, yes, yeah. That's a thing that happens. Does it need it? There is. Okay. Look at you guys having context. She didn't even I haven't spoken to you since I did it. She didn't tell You're right, I'm absolutely horrible. How dare I have places to be and things to do. Next time I'll just like add you all together into whatever social media I can get you all on, and I'll just call you the moment I make any purchase. Be like, hey guys, I bought this thing! Then you'll know. We Snapchatted earlier today, that don't count. Yeah, we talked last night. What do you think happened today? What do you think happened today?
Shit! I've hit the freeway.
Then cross it.
They're unmanned transports. They don't stop for anything.
Isaac?
I've still got my stasis.
We can slow them. Yeah,
I'll slow
stasis.
the traffic and get across.
Oh. Excuse me, you were a bit too... I was still on this side of the door frame. What the hell? yes, it don't count because Snapchats are function differently. Okay. Today, I missed like 5 minutes straight. I missed all the important shit. Oof. I want to believe it wasn't as soon as 5 minutes in, but I don't know. Look, I keep forgetting I even did it, okay? But like I did it like before work, and then I had work, and then I forgot about everything, and then, you know, zone out in the bus, and then eat, and then I'm here, okay? Okay. I need to be early next time. Just be a Sirexi, never leave. Oh, so we were gonna cause a big ol'... Okay. I thought it was gonna be tricky to, you know, stasis 2 rows of traffic. But this works a lot better. I don't trust anything to be... can they stop noticing me? Okay, thanks. Do I want to be here or here? So to recap, switch Pokemon's capture card. Yes! And with the general contacting of me like guilt sweating over my computer, but it's fine. 1, 2, 3. Wait, does this mean we only have 3 instead of 4? Like, I don't mind. Is it actually doing a logical, like, switch of weapons? Go the game. Gee, what happened here? I wonder.
Brothers and sisters,
Norton, this isn't just a manhunt. It's systematic slaughter.
we have become too many.
But why topple the government? Why EarthGov?
Danik blames them for experimenting with the markers. Thinks it's heresy.
So you can imagine what they think of you. Have you reached the extraction site yet?
We want
Almost there.
with us.
Almost there. Serious not to be perfect for some evil act. Shit. You're not just oops. Oops. It's fine, don't guilt trip or whatever the word you actually use is supposed to be used. But I feel guilty. I feel like I'm betraying my computer, even if like my friend gonna be like, you're still invested in something for stream. It's not like, and I'm like, I know, but.
This one's still alive. Bring him here.
Ugh. Hey, it's Video Guy.
Isaac Clarke. Just the man I was looking for. Oh, don't waste your energy. You're going to be dead in a matter of minutes. Pick him up. There's something I'd like you to see. There. See that? It's a marker test lab. They're everywhere at all the major colonies and outposts.
What do you want from me?
As part of the marker test program, Isaac, you helped make them. And today, you of all people get to watch me set them free.
No. You'll kill everyone.
Death is only the beginning, Isaac. Nature must take its course, and I can't allow you or anyone else to stop that. Eyes forward, Isaac. Pay attention.
Necromorphs are highly unnatural.
And now it's time for you to join the cycle of rebirth.
Rude. I did not become this highly traumatized to just become a necromorph. What a helpful medkit right there. Hey fellas! Oh, you ain't dead yet. Oh, you neither of you are dead yet. Oh, you're actually... Shoot the limbs. Dismember enemies for extra damage. You ain't even necromorphs. Like, you're entirely correct, actually, but there's still a little bit in my brain that's like, no, this is for your computer only. I'm like, no, but it was a general tech bug. I'm like, ah. It's just my crazy brain, it's fine. I'm using you the second streamer I watch. Sure, like, how I switch a Pokemon. I feel like about half the streamers I follow are streaming Pokemon Go, so I'm just like, or Pokemon Let's Go. So I'm just like, I've been staring at it for ages, like, just need to justify it. And apparently just being able to put my Christmas money towards it that little bit was enough justification. That's a lot of damage. That's not a lot. But I don't get why they're not like necromorphs. Have necromorphs like changed? Is the marker different? Is this some sort of extra stage? I don't get it. I don't. It's no fun if they're just humans. It's beautiful. I watched the chat, but aww, that's adorable. Leaky pipes can cause major damage. And I said that multiple times to remind you. I think I'll be okay, Sir X, especially when it arrives. Now that's the necromorph I know. So does that mean these guys are like before that? Is this at like such an early stage that we're seeing them before they're like properly mutated? Sure, I'm pretty certain. Like, you are missing your legs, but at the same time. When it drops the loot, you know that it's definitely dead. This is so weird. I'm up for just spamming you. It's fine. Yeah, I picked up on that. You like good spam. You know you've achieved peak memehood when you tell people not to eat your product. Tide Pods. Show you the power of Shrimchu. I plasma cut this necromorph in half. So does a necromorph just suddenly drop from the ceiling, plasma cut it in half, and we're like, Dan did it! Oh, great. It's just over there staring at me, and I'm just having flashbacks. Which is, you know, probably pretty good gameplay-wise, because I'm sure Isaac's having about 10 billion. On top of the probable 10 billion that he has, you know, when things aren't going very wrong right in front of him. Fuck you! Like, no. Was he there the whole time, or did he? What? No, he had to be there the whole time. No, flex takes it. Oh. Repaired it with flex. Why would the fuck would someone eat flex? What? I'm officially out of the loop, it's fine. Clearly fixes everything the flex tape does and more. Like by being super clear. Until you get it stuck on your finger, then you have a nice fingerprint smudged into it and you're like, yay! Trust nobody. Ba-dum-dum. Oh, come on! What am I even stuck on? I'm sorry, are you a genie baby variant? What? Even works underwater. Take your entire stock. I'll sit over here in my corner with Doge and Moon and LOL cats. It's fine. Can I read any of the books? Something says price. Winning battles. Something something. Something something something. Big. Think big. Okay, they're all like businessy whatever books. Inside is clearly dry. Talk wise, patiently. Moon, you little shit. Don't you deny Moon. The best derpy wolf pack member there ever would be. Wait, what? Delayed. Gee, really?
Isaac, have you reached the extraction team yet?
All dead. Danik got here first.
Fuck. Then find a way out of the city. I'm coming in with the Eudora.
Washington Station's not far. I can ride one of the trains out.
Good plan. See you on the tracks.
Wonder what will go wrong with that plan. Yes, Moon. Someone's over there, but I don't know if they... An artifact. Will these be useful? I don't know.
For your safety, this area will be locked down until further notice. Remain indoors. Help is on the way.
Help is not on the way. Help doesn't exist anymore. People went crazy. I mean, admittedly, I don't know how widespread Moon was. Midnight sun, a massive explosion of taste. Quality soda. Gee, that sounds nice. Okay, what if I could like hop over there and just, you know, pick up the item there that's staring at me? Like a wonderful, useful item. When shops of no particular... there's clothes in here, there's books. This is an all-kind sort of shop. It even has a disco ball that looks like a moon, space planet, asteroid, anything. But most importantly, it has ammo. I might be out of this loop.
Who wants candy?
Like, I want candy, but that is not a good advertisement. That is creepy. That's apparently the cow. Why does he make such creepy noises when he starts up? I love how violently the camera shakes when you kick the counter and do no time. Counter survives all. There's Pearl! Hello! How are you? How is your new year? I hope it's awesome for you. I hope you're feeling better. Yeah, Dragon Ball, are you aware of Moon from like, I guess 8 to 10 years ago now? I know you kind of sucked. Oof. But hey, it can only get better from there, right? You need to shush. I feel like the whole city aesthetic reminds me of another game, but I can't quite think what. I'm sure it's probably a lot.
We once trusted.
much, no. I'll be with you in a moment, chat. I'm alive. Having was not very awesome. Noodles are awesome. Noodles and gelatin sounds like a very good night indeed. You know, no, but I'm not sure if Moon Moon was like a very widespread thing or like a small corner of the internet thing. And that's why I asked Dragon Ball. Did it lag out for anybody else? Like, because I've noticed a few times where it seems to be slightly laggy, like particularly in the beginning, and I don't know how much it's like for me, for you guys. No lag for me. Because I don't know if I should fiddle with settings, but I feel like I shouldn't have issues with a 6-year-old game. Don't you love when they are unaware of you and you get to just shoot them from a distance? Now, he's not going to be like really smart and come through there, right? I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out. I think I startled myself with my own stomp because nothing else is around me to have made that noise. That's fine. That's not fine. There's no such thing as dead enough. It was a certain time that I must have missed. Maybe, because I can't say I noticed that stomp in game, but I was also kind of stress panic, so I wouldn't probably notice. But there was a couple things earlier back when we had Tim that made me wonder, but I don't know. I don't know. In progress. Oh boy. What could go wrong inside a lift? A lot of things could go wrong inside a lift, but hey, there's no vents in these lifts, and I like that fact. If we had a Tim, don't you capping me? Don't you dishonor Tim's memory? He might be dead 200 years now, but that's... This room really reminds me of another game. I think in Alien. I think it's reminding me of Alien. Because wasn't there one with giant...
No trains.
Vehicles and sneaking around.
Okay, I made it to the train station.
What about Danik's men?
I lost them in the panic. This outbreak may buy us some time.
Well, grab a train. Let's go.
No good.
I see where this is going.
Looks like the train was getting refitted with a new power car.
So?
I'm gonna have to put it back together.
We'll do it fast. Danik's gunships aren't far off. We'll try to draw them away then. Be fast.
Train assembly incomplete. Please attach engine and fuel car before initiating departure sequence.
I heard my name a minute ago, so I'm in here. I need help topping up his phone. He has trouble. Couldn't hear what the automated voice was saying. That's a-okay. You're a good neighbor. You're a good neighbor. But no, we're trying to figure out if Moon Moon, it was like, how widespread was Moon Moon? From like 8 to 10 years ago at this point. Because at this point, I seem to be the only one aware of Moon Moon, which makes me think Moon Moon was a little tiny corner of the internet thing and not a widespread thing. But I figured if we ask you, we might know. Moon Moon is a derpy doggo or something. Yeah! It like originated from, you know, those kind of charts that are like, you know, the first initial from like your first name and your first initial from your last name, and or like your birth date and your initial, and you know, that kind of, and then you get a name from that. It was basically a wolf name or name from that, and somebody got it, their initials. They were like, God damn it, I'm fucking Moon Moon, and everyone was like, damn it, Moon Moon, and it was decided, no, Moon Moon's like the derpy what's the word? Omega of the pack. That's just, damn it, Moon Moon. Good times. Good times, I'm sure. I only half remember, but hey. Come on, train. Okay. Am I dragging you onto that? Am I dragging you onto... Am I dragging you down there? I'm not, you know, particularly familiar with my space trains. Is this the front, so I need to drag that on and then drag that into it? Is that it? I'll just go with that. It makes sense as a theory, right?
The engine is in position. Please attach fuel car before initiating departure sequence.
How long until a necromorph lands on my face? Oh hey, I can open one of these. I don't know what I just picked up, but I picked up something.
All train cars are aligned. Departure process initializing. Please board to the rear of the train.
Happily.
All right, Norton. The train's hooked up and ready to head out the south gate. You can't miss it. It'll be the only thing moving.
All right, understood. I'll close in once you clear the city. Be ready for pickup. This is going to be tricky.
I don't like trains.
You still haven't told me what happened to Ellie.
Now's not the best time, I think.
What the fuck happened to her?
Last I saw her was at Keyhole Station. She said she was onto something big, shocked out to some secret coordinates, and then we lost contact. I know your ex-girlfriend very well. She's still alive and mad as hell. We haven't found her yet.
Yeah, I'd bet on it. Ellie So is alive somewhere being like, where are they? Big O! Thank you for the work. Hope you're having a good time. Show you the power of flex tape clear. I cut a giant hole in the necromorph. Unfortunate typo. I don't know, if you're cutting garden tools into the necromorphs, that sounds like a skill. Oh, come on! Seriously?
Ah, here comes the cavalry.
Norton, which ship is the Eudora?
The bigger one that just flew over your head.
I think Norton's having fun.
Lost the main battery. Isaac, get your ass up here.
Well, I'm fucking sorry that I have to waddle up the whole train. And by that I mean I'm not sorry, Norton. What the hell did you drag me into? Even if they would have totally been after me anyway. By the sounds of it, Isaac just can't catch a break.
Now or never, Isaac. Come on. Nothing left. Mark in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Isaac, you're not even running. I won't stop to stomp a guy, it's fine, but like...
It's now or never, Isaac. Come on.
Yay! I'm swinging! Hello, friend! Uh-oh.
Captain, I've got it! Take us out of your town!
I feel like mini credits will roll here.
Who's that?
Boy.
Cute kid. You leave him behind?
He's dead. Dad had killed him. And his mother.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Don't be. We're not friends.
Okay then. We're not
Thanks
friends.
for the rescue back there.
Try harder next time.
Garver, Isaac, a weekend.
Yeah.
Good, we're almost there. Get your asses to the bridge.
You heard the man.
Well, I'd forgotten about your countdown typo. Chapter 2, on your own. Oh goody. Certainly not with friends. I'm sure we'll become friends, won't we?
Recorded message playback.
Hey, look, I'm on patrol. Make this quick, alright?
It's his birthday.
Shit.
Is that Dad? Thanks for the present, Dad. When are you coming home?
Soon.
Okay. I love you, Dad. Who wants to play soldiers?
You gave him a soldier.
John, he idolizes you.
Well, you better get that idea out of his head. You got that? I gotta go. Love you.
More medkits. Also, people could use work. Yeah, that like did he wake up on the wrong side of a bed of nails that were heated up? Because that's what those grump levels are. And something forever ago I wrote, oh god, people said it could be fence removal. Oh, this was one time, like years ago, one of my friends made a typo instead of like I think, was it about drinking Coke? But they said Coke instead of Coke. And it was just like, it was such a them typo too, so it was like, it could have passed as not a typo. Dragon Ball, you're just made for beautiful typos. It's wonderful.
Alright, everyone, listen up. 13 days ago, Agent Ellie Langford and her team attempted a blind shock to an uncharted planet. She believes it holds the secret to stopping this marker epidemic.
Oh boy.
But we've been unable to make contact. Our #1 priority is finding and securing Agent Langford and her team.
We can agree on the priority at least. Forget the whole like marker necromorphin epidemic. I just wanted to be part of something, but I'm like, oh, it's okay, Dragon Ball. It means you can always make your own pyramids, and very few people could ever join or ruin, as the case may be, as Sirexi glares daggers from across the screen. I want to see what's down here. I will explore everything, damn it, game. Because this is probably the one and only place I'll ever be safe in the entire game. An earthquake artifact. What is with these artifacts? Oh. So Captain Clark hasn't exactly made himself easy to find, and I can't say I blame him. He's been on the run from EarthGov since he escaped Titan Station with those marker secrets stuck in his head. If it weren't for Ellie's help, we wouldn't have known where to look. We set course for New Horizons Lunar Colony this morning. Now the trick is to find him before Danik does. He'd better be worth it. Isaac totally is, right? Right? All around me are familiar faces, cat-like faces. Words. There, I made a cat. You did make a cat. You're like a cat god now. Wow.
15 seconds to target.
Standing by to D-shot.
All right, people, we're going in blind, so stay tight on that exit vector. Rosen, count it out.
Exit beacon locked. D-shocking in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Looks chilly.
Moon. What's left of one? Rosen!
I see it!
Rosen's like, I'm not fucking blind.
Christ, this place is a junkyard.
More like a graveyard.
Any sign of Ellie's ship?
I'm reading several transponders, but none of them are ours. According to the registry, they're Sovereign Colonies warships.
You serious? They'd be over 200 years old.
Wait, I'm getting something. It's an SOS coming from that ship dead ahead. The CMS Roanoke.
It could be Ellie.
Yeah, let's hope so. All right, Rosen, close to 500 clicks.
Aye, sir.
Those lights, they beacons?
Hang on. No.
Rosen, get us out of here!
Collision warning. Brace for impact.
I can't!
Oh, I see how it is.
Carver, goddammit, give me a hand here!
Here! Grab some of that paneling and seal up that doorway.
Since when are you giving the orders?
Since somebody else has a fucking plan. Look, I'll explain as I go. Carver, where can I find an EVA suit? Down that way!
The way we casually ran before? Oh no. I don't want to go swimming. Seriously, is this how this is gonna roll? Why is everything gotta be glass? Not a moment too late. Oh god.
The room's sealed. What now?
I'm gonna try to free it from out here.
Okay, but where out here? I know what I'm doing.
Okay, I can see the room. Rosen, Locke, brace yourselves. Once I release the clamps, it's gonna blow us clear of the Eudora. Everyone find something to hang on to.
1 clamp. 2 clamp. Check on the exactly. So it's gonna see it. Well, no fucking shit. It wasn't questioning your ability to see it, except to avoid it. Didn't avoid that though. There was only so much, right? Well, are there still more clamps? It's only the 2, right? So what do you want from me? Do not. I don't see what's what. I really don't get it. need to hit something on the screen. We're fine.
I can't slow it down.
Try to steer towards me. I can almost reach you.
Whoa, mine! Mine!
Oh, I see them. I'm not sure I want to shoot a mine, but thanks, game.
Isaac, where are you?
Right here.
Just hang on.
Okay. There we go.
Jesus. Let's not do that again. Can you make it to that cargo dock?
Yeah, you think there's air on board?
Ellie's SOS is coming from somewhere inside, so let's hope so.
So, we don't have any ship anymore? Or we have this room?
Oh, God, it looks like the power's out everywhere. There's no way to activate the cargo doors.
I think there's a manual crank on the other door. See it?
Right. I'll see if I can get inside.
Because what could ever go wrong with Isaac going first inside an unknown ship? We've never been there before. You have like a part of a ship. You have a percentage of a ship. Yeah. Well, we have a small amount of a ship cubed. Should have considered ship, right? Totally. Totally. Ah, there's oxygen, yay. I would very much like to open the cargo door. I just have to get there.
Well, we've got air. And dust.
Inside of Ellie?
No. Looks like I'm the first person through here in a long time. I'll try to open the cargo doors. Hang on.
Well, that definitely means necromorphs. Not that we would be surprised because it's Dead Space. The real question is how long until I run into one. Will they be proper necromorphs? But also the real question is, would necromorphs survive on a very old ship? Necromorphs never ever will there be necromorphs in this game. Yeah, necromorphs aren't from Dead Space. What am I thinking? They're totally from Mass Effect, yeah. Hello, friends!
It's getting hard to breathe. How much longer?
Yeah, we're working as fast as we can.
Mark's really pale. I can't stop the bleeding.
Yes, hey, Isaac. Okay, meet me at the door. I can let you in from this side. Right there. Now get in here and give me a hand. Isaac, Ellie's SOS is coming from deeper inside this ship, but I can't leave Rosen and Locke.
Send me the coordinates. I'll go check it out.
Here you go. Hey, don't stray too far. That's an order.
Now hang on, because if that's Norbert and there's Rosen and Locke, but where's Carver? Is he just, like, I can't tell if everyone survived or not. Do you think cows in Texas say meowdy? I fully hope so. Do you think cows in Texas say moody? Maybe, but... Wait. What? Why? What? Why? Where? Why? What? To adventure and death. Oh no, there's Carp. Okay. Okay, he's just standing over here being a moody Garver. Sounds about right. A Tesla car. Okay. Confusion is always super effective on ship shoes. It's all in the stats, right? Holy shit, Xmas, New Year's Day, and New Year's Eve later this year, and Chinese New Year will all be on Tuesdays. See, the first of that, I was like, but like Xmas and like New Year's are always, and then you continued with like next New Year's Eve and Chinese. That's a lot of Tuesdays. I'm also going to hydrate. I had frozen hot chocolate yesterday for the first time, and that was an amazing thing. Tuesday's taking over. Tuesday is like, I am done being one of the least important days in the week. I will have my moment. It's gonna be 2019. It's gonna be Tuesday's. Hide weight. Hide water. Hide no. Dan, use Negramorphs. It's also super effective. But not as effective as not Nicole. I know. It's not. So now that No's hidden, so Icon has lifetime supply of plushies, yes? You can't say no because No's hidden. I don't know. Terrible jokes are terrible jokes. Is there anything over here? No, but there's a delightful vent that I'm sure I should be more cautious of than I am a battery.
It's a dead end. Looks like someone shut a bulkhead for quarantine.
Oh, can we cut through it?
No. It's too thick. But it might cycle open if I can power it up.
Gee, with all these batteries around. Sure, I wouldn't say the word that's now hidden, but I can't pay for them.
That did it. And there's a bench on the same circuit.
Bench?
With all the parts lying around here, I bet I can make a better weapon than this one.
Yeah, smart thinking.
This should be interesting. Tesla car! Heavy standard frame. Plant cracking unlocked has been deposited into your safe. Something when you build new weapons or modify your current arsenal. Press BSN, yes. Use the blueprints menu to build weapons from recipes you have found or received from a co-op partner. Use the weapons upgrades menu to add upgrade circuits to your weapons. So, yep, weapons upgrades. Use the craft items and craft ammo, health packs, disc packs, and more with resources. Select mention and restore weapons we found here. Okay. Part categories. Okay. I'd like to see the Planet Cracker. Compact sand panel with rotator cuff module. I don't know if, like... I don't know what's better. I just see my inventory, please, and then go back into the bench. I wonder what I do. Sounds like my life story. Planet Cracker. It literally just says Planet Cracker. I like to believe it would be better. Or equal. Certainly not worse. Need more parts. Oh, no contacts. Bowser is posting my new favorite Facebook page. This sounds intriguing. It sounds intriguing indeed. Why the hell am I getting so suddenly tired? It's not like I stayed up to 3 a.m. or anything. Spoiler, I stayed up to 3 a.m. But it was fine because I could sleep in a little bit. Blanket. That sounds very, very, very intriguing. I still got until 6 p.m., 7 p.m. But when did you sleep? Not that it matters, but now I'm just like, what? How? When? But I'm just like, what the heck? Because, like, 3 hours ago, I was like, gee, I feel really awake. And I'm like, glad I took yesterday off. And I needed the sleeps and the chills and the whats. And now I'm just like, why am I tired? What is life? Maybe I should start drinking caffeine, but I don't really want to get on that slippery slope. You slept in it until 10:30 p.m. or so. A nice little nap then, huh? It's looking fancy. Where was I going again? Through there. What about what's up here? We must explore. We must see what is where. That's why I also just realized some time ago that you sent me a message in Discord about the parcel at 8 p.m. I figured with your lack of response that you may be not so awake. Power notes! Well, let's actually go where we were supposed to go. You are true heroes. We will miss you dearly. Lots of you can drift back. No one. Remember. Don't let their memory fade away. We honor your sacrifice. Did they shut this off to keep the necromorphs and whoever was still in there in, didn't? I mean, of course they did, but... Ugh. So an impulsive quote. Didn't look for it, just saw it. But what is it? Hey, look, a boot. That's a boot. I mean, it's been however many. You are moving suspiciously, Mr. Liar. It's been however many years. Like, necromorphs. What happens if necromorphs are, like, alone and have done all their necromorphing? Do they have an idle mode? Do they wither away? Like, what's what? Not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. Which just means you're all the more closer to the way that it will work. Yeah. Something sounds like an overgrown cricket. That's reassuring. Hello, any overgrown crickets out there? The really obvious dead body there was something.
Hey guys, we're in trouble.
What is it? What's going on?
I just got jumped by what's left of the crew.
What? No one could have survived out here that long.
They didn't survive. They got turned into those things.
What? Okay, what do we do?
You keep your weapon ready and you stay the hell away from the ventilation ducts. If they get close, shoot for the limbs. You got that? I said you got that!
Yeah, okay.
He does not like being bossed around, but he knows Isaac's the expert. You? Don't hurt me. Wait, what? I don't know if what you're saying, like, me, about... Well, that was a lot of pomp and circumstance for that enemy to die like a bitch. Just wait. There'll be more. There will be more. They will be angry. Sounds like oversight. Oh. Chirp, chirp, chirp. So necromorphs just idle until people come around again, apparently. So it seems. I do not know. Why did it get quieter once I opened this door? This looks like a cinema. Okay, that noise started again. It's okay. It's okay. Not okay. Shoot limbs with member enemies for extra damage. You're saying extra damage as if they'll die with just being normally shot. Unless you're super changing necromorphs, that ain't how it goes. So do they just like sort of cocoon up like giant weird zombie bugs? That is good, Sirexi. That's less good, but better good. I don't know. Like, he's got, you know, the little sort of webbing, necromorphy material, and he's, like, curled up there. Ready to go at a moment's notice. These guys making the noise of giant crickets, but luckily they're not quite as bad as any buggish related ceiling dwellers from Resident Evil 5, which I think I repressed. death, grunts, groans, in general, effects. There's a that feels good. Make the trend continue and get better. It sounds like some big machine somewhere. I don't know what it's gonna be. Foreshadowing with the giant claws. That was not a small necromorph arm. I can only hope it's attached to a small necromorph and not a giant one, but my optimism. That one over there looks like a giant space fish. They look like a head and little fins and a tail. I was gonna say, wait a minute, I hear a familiar sound. But they're not super aware, like, the one at the very end didn't notice until the one right before it, like, was down. Thank you for noticing that I'm shooting you. Rude. Why? Okay, there's the loot. I was like, why they don't give loot? They do give loot. You just have to, encourage them a little bit more. But maybe I want to loot the whole hallway game. You ever think of that? So that text log though. Three games later and I still don't know what key, like, moves. Would it be J for J? That's the mission stuff. What about K? Scavenger box. That's cool, but not... L! Of course! This means I missed some before. This is reading about the artifact. Missive to the faithful. When the black marker was first discovered on Earth so long ago, the government at the time hid all evidence of it from us. When our prophet Michael Altman spoke out against them, he was silenced. Now EarthGov continues that legacy. They tamper with the markers, making blasphemous copies as part of their secret research programs. They have taken our sacred relic and turned it into a disease. But nature has ways of correcting itself. By liberating the markers, we can end this cycle of death and bring the cycle of rebirth. Join me as we prepare the future of the marker. Promise, Jacob Arthur. No, that's just... no. No. It's not how it goes. This whole office is effectively immediately Admiral Marjorie Graves is confined to quarters until further notice. Post a guard around the clock to monitor her activities. Under no circumstances is anyone to talk to her. Fleet command now rests with me. Reroute all requests through planet-side channels. General Spec. That's Miss General Ass-Butt. So that makes me not so trusting of why he took over control. I'm just trying to rotate a door.
They're coming out of the woodwork. Fire! Fire! Isaac, where the hell are you?
okay. Just keep them out a little longer.
I'm not getting Dead Space 1 flashbacks. I'm not hoping things go better than that. Please. Just please. So, totally didn't order a whiteboard shaker from G Fuel that lets you draw on it with wet erase markers. There's 3 of those instead. That's so cool. You I can't draw shit. Hey, that doesn't matter. You can use it as a walking memo pad too. I don't know why I said walking memo pad. It doesn't walk. You could walk with it and that would sort of make it walk. Maybe this is how you become a pro artist. You just draw a stick man every day until you're drawing the next, like, Mona Lisa. You know that. Look, we've established I'm not awake. What are you? That looks like a dog. It's a demon baby, but a dog. So either demon babies mutated a bit more, or there were some puppers. And they happen to mutate the same way. Maybe they don't grow legs when they're shakers yet. Can you imagine walking shakers? You just be like, hey shaker, you can go down to the kitchen and fill yourself up. And the shaker's like, and walks off. Could you imagine? One day that's gonna, like, maybe like little robots or something. That's gonna be a thing. I literally see you there. You're stuck under there. Scuttle, scuttle, scuttle. It is so stuck. Oh, did you find a way to get yourself unstuck? Congratulations. Was it worth it? I don't think so. Is that an anti-dream? I'm thinking doggo. He's stuck. He's very, very stuck. You're not dumb. Okay, general butt ass. My chola, my can't talk. I somehow managed to exit close Chrome by just using keyboard. That's, I mean, hotkeys, key combos, things work. Go you! My apologies for the excessive noise, sir. But there's not much I can do short of sedating the entire canine unit. Yep, doggo was confirmed. The dogs began acting up the moment we went into orbit. Gee, I wonder why. Several have tried to claw their way out of their cages, ripping their paws apart in the process. I'd like to request sending them down to the planet sooner, rather than later. It would be good for them to stretch their legs. Dogs are a lot like people, and being cooped up for so long would make anyone stir crazy. Which is a nice sentiment and all, but I think the dogs are kind of like, no, we should not be here. Fuck you. And you should listen to the dogs. I can't talk. My name is Sirexi. No, your name is Can't Talk too. So, I was so expecting something to attack me. I'm full on ammo. I'm sorry for wanting to be able to carry more. because I'm making a very terrible decision.
Norton, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Alright, I think that's holding them for now.
Good. The SOS is coming from directly above me. And it looks like I found the ship's primary generator. If I can get power going, it should unlock the crossover for you.
Alright, what about you?
There's an elevator here that goes straight up the spire. I'll meet you at Ellie's coordinates.
Yes, I'd like details. Once I turn it on, it should provide power to the elevators across the region. That's awesome and all, but can I just hit a button? Cause this is just like, yes, right here, and I'm like, but I can't. Wait, is it you? Is it you? But I can't interact. So what do you want me to do? Okay, and then we interact. Got it. Let me have terrible jokes that don't work moments. Let me have it. I got a bit enthusiastic with my running. Hello there, random thing that I need to move to power up the place. Okay, you will have the moment. I will have the moment of being wrong. That moment ended after. Wow. Well, I mean, moments do end, so like you're not wrong. Okay, but there's 3 of them and they're in place now. I'm like, what more do you want from me? What am I missing? I'm sorry, Pupper. I'm sorry. Damn it, game. You went too far. I have to shoot the puppers. I don't get if I just need to charge them up a little bit, or... it was mostly... I mean, yes, but I mean, the game went too far in allowing that to happen to the puppers in the first place. Hold. I didn't see the hold. Yep, I knew you wouldn't be the only one. But, like, did these guys die? Were these like some of the last ones and they like didn't mutate or have the quote-unquote time chance to mutate enough? Because I'd love to know why they're not very necromorphy. You know, until they... So is this like necromorphs in disguise, or... I have so many questions. You didn't shoot the pupper, just things that aren't the pupper. True, very true. But that doesn't change the fact that The thing happened to the pupper to make the pupper what the pupper ain't anymore. Which is still a big sad. That pupper was a harmless, normal pupper, and then necromorphs. I also have angry visitors. Okay, that's like their spine split in half, like go into pieces. So like I'm thinking it's not even them mutating, it's just already present mutation in them just emerging. I don't know. Activate! SOB power!
Hey, we have power. The crossover just opened up.
You're welcome.
Rosen, Locke, you stay put. Isaac Carver will rendezvous at the Spire.
Got it.
That looked like the lift after all. I like how the lifts are always in progress. But where are they progressing to, and where are they progressing from? Who knows? Not me. The lifts probably do, hopefully. Because if they don't know, nobody knows. I was gonna say, please have no vents like the nice lifts, but no, of course. There's a nice vent in that ceiling.
Oh God, you found us.
Oh, Ellie, baby. I knew you were too stubborn to die.
Captain, is this him?
Oh, yeah, that's him.
Isaac Clarke. Great to meet you. Austin Buckle, Marker Ops. This here is Jennifer Santos, our little lady with the big brain.
If it's true you can decipher the marker script, this mission might still have a chance.
Isaac, thank you for coming.
Like I had a choice.
I know, I'm sorry. But I have so much to tell you.
Come on, we have to get out of here now.
No, not yet. Isaac, we need to stop the marker.
The trail ends at the Admiral's quarters. She'd written marker scroll all over the walls. The answers are in there. I know it. We cannot leave until we know what it says.
Yeah, well, then let Isaac handle the translating. We're leaving now. I got Buckle, you get Santos. Let's go.
Oh.
Go on, take care of your crew. They need you more than I do.
I don't feel sad for Isaac. No, not at all. I wanted to pick up the item, but bench is cool too. I can throw in some upgrades after all. Is there... So wait. Can I not? I'm just blind, that's all. Super fancy weapons. I'm literally... I'm not even facing the bench. The other item is like... Okay, from way over here. Good. The system is extremely remote, beyond even the most distant settlement. It was a terrible risk, shocking and blind as we did, but we had no other choice. If we want any hope of stopping this marker epidemic, we have to follow their signals. We have to find the source. Santos has deployed a shock beacon for the Eudora to follow, and we are now headed into a cluster of debris in orbit, possibly the remains of an ancient fleet. As we closed in to investigate, our ship was attacked by automated mines. We jettisoned into the debris field and managed to stow aboard a fairly intact ship, the CMS Roanoke. There's no power, but there is air trapped within these walls. I removed a piece of shrapnel from Buckle and managed to stabilize his condition. After setting up distress beacon, Santos and I set out to investigate the ship. We soon discovered the Admiral had been locked in her quarters, presumably for going crazy. When we forced open the door to her room, we discovered a complex mapping of the former military's expedition. The Admiral knew something about the markers and how they relate to this planet, but it's all written in marker gibberish. Only one man I know can decipher this. I only hope Robert can find him and follow the shock beacon as planned. If he doesn't, I fear our small group will either starve to death or suffocate, and mankind will go extinct as the markers continue to spread. Sounds like an all-round great fate, right? And by right, I mean wrong. Sure, let's go back. Yeah. Yeah. If we believe it, it'll be fine.
Isaac, I'm sorry about that. There's so much going on.
You think?
Huh? I mean, that was quick.
The world is ending, and all you can think about is us?
Damn right. I never gave up on you.
Oh no, you gave up on the world.
I paid my dues. Or don't you think I'm fucked up enough already?
Isaac, this is do or die. We're stuck without your help. Are you with me?
Doesn't look like I have a choice.
Oh, man.
Now what?
Food change already, what? Hey, Bo! How's it going? Happy New Year. The fuck?
What?
Well, that is, of course, only going to enrage it. Probably. One would suspect. No, I do want the objective. I just keep trying to move while having that. Of course, run right past it. What could go wrong? Well, I can't even go past it, so what do you want from me, game? Can I run the other side? Not really. Spider-Man Spider-Verse was... I still need to save that. It looks so good. But it was fun. Sure, when I opened the parcel, it came pretty much just because everything. Because you can't talk? Is there another bit too? Or can I? Okay, that might have been a waste of stasis, but hey. I'll take it. Did we not? Is the power going to be okay? It doesn't need to be done. Looks so tiny. Dark Souls 2. Have fun. Need to see it too. Dragon Ball could talk a lot about Souls games. This is known. So speaking of... Listen! Listen! I don't got time for your shit, you like couple 100-year-old necromancer. So speaking of Dragon Ball and games, how goes the Final Fantasy? Never different tacos. No, definitely. Never played them. Never. Definitely not multiple times. La, 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 la. Fuck that, fuck that, fuck that, fuck that. They scuttle. They literally scuttle. It goes Duke. It goes dog. I think he meant it goes crocodile. Knew you couldn't possibly be dead. You didn't get shot enough. Rude necromorph, being all rude, playing fake dead. Does it say woof woof? What does the dog say? Excuse you, I was trying to stomp on you. Don't you get any ideas about being non-stompable whilst I'm trying to stomp on you, Mr. Necromorph. Rude. Okay, that sounded squeaky. Like a giant rat Necromorph. Baby, good little squeakers. Oh boy, that looks like a rant. Except for the fucking fishing quests. Those are infuriating. Fiery-eyed angry about. How in the fuck is the fishing that was by the game? By far, I killed the fucking behemoth one try. Fishing quest takes me 3 fucking hours. I mean... fishing, right? Any game. Oh, I almost forgot about that song. I never forget about what does the fox say. Never forget. I have a t-shirt based on it. And other than that, it's fun. Getting the driving is smart and sometimes driving the wrong side of the road. I mean, it's fine. There's no road police, right? Or you just get angry glares, right? From chocobos that have lost a few feathers. I hydrated. Ham your ham. Crown! Hello, Crown! How is a crown? So I'm good to just go. I don't need to do anything more in here. Good, because I'm ready to get the fuck out of this room. Did you hide water, though? Yes, I hided water. I hided it with all the other water. Also, I accidentally drove over the barrier on a highway and couldn't get back in the road, so I was driving down the side of this steep mountain. Like, what? That is not the place you want to get on the wrong side of a road barrier. I'm glad you didn't go tumbling down the mountain. Very glad. Although I'm sure it would have been a very amusing role. I realized as I passed the first one that I maybe didn't necessarily have a hope and heck of hitting the other one. There we go. That's a better sense of timing.
Isaac, Carver. All secure here.
How are the others?
They'll live. I'll meet you at the Admiral's quarters. Don't leave me waiting.
I would never stand you up, Carver. I luckily made the bottom onto the roof. You just casually drove down the mountain, huh? Look, I'm a big fan of fans. Fans are my biggest fan. I have a magnet that totally proves it. They don't look like the same as Necromorphs. They look a bit more like rotted, which makes sense with their age. But I'm just like, ooh, little details. What this? Oh, an electrical engineering interface. I don't understand what I'm doing. But I didn't roll down the mountain unless you have to get the car repaired in a specific location. But it's stuck there. Oh. It's all... Not all arrows. One half of it is arrows and the other half isn't. That's why. Fairly simple. Was there a point to doing that? I don't know. I don't know what happens if you click toilet somewhere, nor do I want to. I imagine you get one hefty repair bill. You might be walking for a while. Maybe they'll lend you a little bicycle. I hear some good old ominous Dead Space music. I like. I don't like the deer head. The deer do not belong as furniture.
Isaac's. Hey, Isaac.
Isaac? Carver, what's going on?
Isaac. Hey. Hey.
What is it? What's going on?
Nothing. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Ellie. The Admiral was obsessed with making a key.
A key to what?
Hey. A key to what?
Some sort of alien device. Machine. I think that she believed that it controlled the markers.
Oh my god.
She wanted to turn it off. She wrote that over and over again like a mantra.
Or instructions. This is exactly what we've been looking for. This isn't just some random planet, Isaac. They found the source. The marker homeworld.
Got to be shitting.
Alright, let's regroup in the control room. We can plan our next move from there.
Clark, shake it off. Let's go. Clark!
Can you sense the impending added trauma? Yeah, I do have like 60k, I feel, or something like that, but still, yeah, you'd probably not have to spend it on all in your car. Those Bridgicles are only 50 kilo a day to rent at least. I'm still sad you can't just have a Chocobo. It's fine, but like...
Damn it, Marjorie. I'm risking a lot of brave men and women down in that ice cube. Soldiers that could be fighting the war back home. Now, can somebody tell me, for the love of God, what the hell we're looking for?
We are looking for hope, General.
Oh, good God in heaven.
Support for the war and our ability to fight it are dwindling. We are out of resources, we are out of public approval, and we are out of time.
Just answer my question. What are we looking for?
Markers.
You must be joking.
No, General. I'm not. I will be sending Dr. Serrano to your quarters to give you a full briefing.
You must be out of your goddamn...
General, you are dismissed.
Turn it off, it says. Turn it off. In my head it talks to me, tells me things that no one else can hear. Just for me, just for me. Turn it off, turn it off, turn it off, and it will all go away. It will all stop. But was a marker talking to her? Because markers probably wouldn't, you know, help in their, you know, destruction slash stopping them. Questions. Well, you can customize an ninja where you rent anytime you rent your person, but it's not really yours, is it? It's just the one you always rent. Crown Cat reaches desk, so he says that he lurk, and hi Crown, have a lovely lurk. I hope your desk didn't move to the other side of the planet without you. A personal journal of Ellie. Uh-oh. Wasn't sure how he'd feel seeing me again. He's been through a lot, and I with him for much of it. Before I left, I could tell things were bothering him. But he did what he always does, suppressed it, kept it locked inside. I asked him when he was going to face his demons. He said some things should remain buried. Nothing good comes from digging up the past. It's strangely fitting that we find ourselves together once more in this 200-year-old flotilla, doing just that. Okay, I get that's a fun, like, bit of added storyness, but I also have to imagine, like, Ellie just sat here, like, casually writing in her journal after I've gotten here. And she's just like, tra-la-la-la-la.
Buckle here. We've tracked down a scrapped transport shuttle. It's called the Crozier.
If we can get it space-worthy again, we can use it to reach the planet's surface.
No chance. We find the shuttle, then we're getting the hell out of here.
Damn it, Robert! If we don't stop the markers, there won't be anything to go back to.
Either way, it looks like the shuttle's our only shot. Where is it?
The biggest ship of the fleet, the Terra Nova. But it's a long walk.
Well, they must have had some way to travel between ships.
If there's a way, we'll find it.
We'll find it. I said say. That would make sense. Like, I and Y do sound the same sometimes anyway. I just apparently went with that. I don't know. My brain exaggerated eyes. This is a very fancy lift. Very fancy lift. And against the vents. Stop putting vents in lifts 2019 edition. Created by Shinchu. Is that a bird? It is. Totally gonna be like Twitter. I don't trust it. Brains did what flies. Don't don't you kappa at me. You know exactly why. You know exactly what.
Good afternoon, General. Admiral Graves asked me to prepare this information for you. When the Black Marker was exhumed on the Earth in 2214, it defied our understanding of science. It appeared to generate limitless energy, a trait of obvious importance in our resource-strapped times. There was an effort to replicate the marker, hoping to understand its technology, thereby acquiring limitless energy for ourselves. Imagine our surprise when we learned they are not sources of energy, but receivers of it. Via carrier wave from somewhere deep in space. Triangulating this marker signal revealed a previously undetected planet, now known as Tau Volantis. We hope to find the source of this signal and finally harness the energy for ourselves. And if this works, it could mean a better future for all of us. General, thank you for your time. Good afternoon, General. Admiral Graves asked me to prepare this information for you.
They wanted it for the energy, but by this point, didn't they already know the whole necromorph thing is bad idea? I don't.
Understanding of science.
It appeared to generate limitless energy. I said they like emphasized, exaggerated, whatever. I don't know.
There was an effort to replicate the marker, hoping to understand its technology, thereby acquiring limitless energy for ourselves.
That was
Imagine
the
our surprise
personal log. I
when
want
we learned
the
they are not
artifact.
sources of energy, but receivers of it. Via carrier
Why
wave
is
from
this
somewhere
not
deep in space. Triangulating
like I'm on the artifact and it won't let me? What happens if I select the personal log?
As Tau Volantis. We hope
It has them switched for whatever reason.
Harness the energy for ourselves.
The system is extremely remote.
Works,
I don't even know I read
it could
this
mean a better
already.
future.
That's not it either.
General,
that was part of her
thank you for your
journal.
time. Good afternoon, General.
Why
Admiral
is it?
Graves asked me to prepare this information for you. When the Black Marker was exhumed on the Earth in 2214, it defied our understanding of science.
Back the damn Earth thing.
A trait of obvious importance in
Fine. Fine. I don't need to anyway.
There was an effort to replicate the marker, hoping to understand its technology, thereby acquiring
Should have stopped there, guys.
for ourselves. Imagine our surprise when we learned they are not sources of energy, but receivers.
Imagine your surprise when you realize they're totally deadly.
From somewhere deep in space.
Hello, friend.
Triangulating
This gift
this
shop is
marker
giving me a sneak mode. I
revealed
love.
a previously
That's an awesome
undetected
amount. So, is this a more advanced? I was wondering if the first two that attacked were like more advanced versions of the original, like the Scorpion-y legless, floaty, sneaky sneaks. Though they also, their heads were not dissimilar from the Burbs. Look like they have quite a solid skull. Maybe a combination, maybe neither. I don't know. Yeah, of course we're going this way. So just maybe the net clip through the floor when it first jumped in. Possibly. I didn't notice. But hey. Wouldn't be the first time a necromorph clipped through something, so... Two potential doors. How exciting. Boot. How exciting. A giant lift area? How exciting.
about this wreck. Santos, tell him what we found.
Of course. We found a little maintenance craft. A skip. It doesn't go very far or very fast, but it will take you to the outermost ships. Here, I'm sending you the coordinates.
Now, let's get the shuttle so we can head home already.
Robert, we are not going home.
Hey, we'll get the shuttle first and decide what to do with it. I'm heading out to take a look at this skip.
I'm just picturing it like a skip, like there's like I don't know. I hate to say this now that Dragon Ball's been like be right back, but I was kind of gonna proceed to leave it around about here. I feel like we did a bit of progress, and I'm getting just less awake, which is less good for anything. I would say this is good. Exactly, it feels like a good point to be like, we did a decent chunk of chapters. Plenty of stuff has happened already. We know why we're here. We know a bit more what we're doing. We found Ellie. Impending drama ahead. I'm like debating in my head, like I should find some like good energy giving like pre/during stream snacks that wouldn't be too much extra to consume in a day. It'll be great. It'll be great. G Fuel. I'm sorry, my budget has other things in mind. But that, I mean, I have too many things to say for it. I'm not like getting the budget. I know you're capping, I know, but I'm still going to be like, Arr. You know, I never actually went into what's in extras. But I'm still going to end up buying the bot DLC, and Awakening looks pretty damn good. Previously on Dead Space. How good are they to always do that? Oh, these optional missions. Ooh. Archaeology, that sounds interesting. Marker containment. Missions focused on improved barracks. That does not sound fun at all. But, you know, that's my Mass Effect brain talking right there. Mass Effect like 2 of 6. Like 6 of those. Those. No alien artifacts yet. Total logs. Text logs 5 horizon. Not bad so far. '98. Oh man, I've 100% chapter 2, but I missed an artifacts. No, I missed things. 100% in chapter 2 and 3. Go me. Oh, we're just starting with chapter 4. I mean, eventually something may happen. That better be a capo there. That better be a capo there. Boom, boom, boom. I'll chit chat for Dragon Ball to get back, because I feel like bad. They'll be like, oh, the stream ended. But I have like, I'm gonna hold off on my now sudden urge to rewatch all of Supernatural. I'm gonna hold off on that a little bit, just a teeny bit, because there's a thing for like, my friend like signed up for a thing to like a mindset reset, just to like improve your mindset, like get rid of negative thought thinking to, you know, do things and stuff. So And they're forwarding it to me, and it's like a 35-day thing, and I'm a little bit behind, so I'm just gonna like, I don't know exactly because I haven't even looked at enough of it, but I know it's like daily videos with potential. I know there was a little like pre-starting workbook thing. So I'll probably do that tonight and like be like, yeah, 2019 progress. Hello, I'm back. We finished. But we waited for you. We waited for you. I say like I wouldn't have rambled enough anyway, but you know, that's besides the point. How so what, Sir Exy? No more shrimp tonight. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm tired. Ugh. I'm a tired bean. Once we get January over, or at least like mid-January, things should like have settled and I'll maybe have consistent fucking energy levels. That's a bet. You saying that it better be a Kappa after the event? I'm just saying you better be Kappa-ing. That's what I'm saying. Now, who am I going to raid? Someone's playing Spyro, and see your hair, but yeah. See, it's still pretty dark lighting, but yeah. It's dark purple, but it's not subtle dark purple. It's boof dark purple. What do you mean? I don't have a face. There's no face here. What are you talking about? Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Nah. Inside. You too. You do too have a face. A cool one. You're obviously confusing me with Hamble. Look at his little face. He looks fucking traumatized. He looks like he's been denied all the food over the holidays and is like trauma. Just from the angle with the one little no. It's okay, Apple. It's okay. You know, I've reached a tired point when I can't look at anything without going, oh no, it's sad, and hugging it. No, yours is decidedly less piggish. Perhaps a little bit more shrimpish, you might say. You might say. Boop, 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 boop. No confusing with him. Been forced to wear the second hat for so long. But he looks adorable. Seriously, I want to get Hamble a bunch of little hats and just like, he can have a hat of the day or hat of the season or whatever. I don't know. But it's mostly because I want to do a vlog and I want him to feature in it wearing his hat, so I haven't taken it off yet. He likes it. Might say a more water, electric, psychic Pokemon like. No. He looks like he does, though. He does. I don't know. I don't even know why the fuck he looks more like that than usual. I don't know. Isaac, have you been through your own Dead Space saga? Hamble Space. But instead of, like, necromorphs, there's just, like, I mean, they could still be necromorphs, but instead of just general murder, turn into necromorphs, they just go after all the food, and they're faster than Hamble, so Hamble can't get any of the food, and he's just looking around everywhere he looks. There's necromorphs rushing to food and eating it before he can get there, and he's just there, like, and, like, everything goes slow motion, and he's, like, slow-mo spinning, watching everything in horror with his face just, like, little piggy tears running down his... Oh. I need to learn how to animate. That's all. The hat covering the top. Yeah. Okay, that's it. The hat's doing it. You just call him... Yeah, I said if he'd been... I asked him if he'd been through... Is he Isaac? Has he been through his own Dead Space saga? Seen some things, fan some stuff. Wouldn't recommend it. Stuff and things. Nuh-uh. 10 out of 10. Do not recommend. Aw, PC Noob! Hello and Happy New Year. I hope you've been having a good time. Hi PC, we should catch. Yeah, I was gonna say you kind of rolled in at the slight end, but it is awesome to see you. When we get there, we're gonna raid Coffee Slay, who's playing Spyro and is just an all-round cool coffee bean. That late view, you know. Hey, someone's gotta be late, right? You just finished rebuilding your computer? That is awesome. Is it all fancy and shiny and amazing? I need to like loosen my Fitbit, I swear. It's still loose enough to like spin around my wrist, but it's apparently still tight enough for me to feel like it's too tight on my wrist, so I don't know what's going on there. Oh, you got a new case. Yeah. Needs more RGB though. Always does. Always does. So as usual, I don't stream Thursday, so I will not see you tomorrow night, unless like I get very spontaneous-y in like... I doubt it, because I work late, that's why I don't stream Thursdays, and I don't normally have any fucking energy, so it'll be like whatevs. And then I'll be back here on Friday, and we'll continue with the Dead Spacing, unless I do like co-op or both. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm not putting anything in writing. But it should be a fun Dead Spacey weekend. And the Switch is meant to arrive, I think it said Friday, so... depending how well that is to set up, who knows? It could be like, first half Dead Space, then when we get tired, we're like, I could play Pokemon tired, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. But good night, everybody. Thank you for hanging around and being your awesome lurking selves. I will redo the social media thing. If you like Discord channels, Instagrams, Twitters, or YouTubes, all those fun links are right there. Why did my raid? Wow. I feel like I said night, little PM. Perhaps. But I was like waiting to finish to do that little ramble and then, you know. But it's okay. It's okay. I know you just want rid of me. And I just gotta wait for the 10 seconds for the new raid to be like, But thank you, like I said, thank you everyone for hanging out. And I'll see you all Friday. I'll eat some like coffee beans, just direct coffee beans, I'll be fine. Bye!
What? Why is it off to the side? Hello? Shrimp?